Trait approaches. These theories are mainly concerned with the description of basic components of personality and the try to discover the building blocks of personality. This approach is very similar to our common experience in everyday life. What is trait? Trait is a personality characteristic that endures over time and across different situations. If we summarize, traits are relatively stable over time, generally consistent across situations. Their strength and combinations vary. Now, what is the focus of trait theories? They focus only on three things, that is, measuring, identifying, describing individual differences. Trait approach. A number of psychologists have used trait to formulate their theories of personalities, but two main are ALLPORT'S trait theory and CATTELL personality factors. Let us learn separately ALLPORT'S trait theory. Gordon Allport is considered the pioneer of trait approach. He proposed that individuals possess a number of traits which are dynamic in nature. Traits integrate stimuli and responses. Allport argued that the words people use to describe themselves and others provide a basis for understanding the personality. Alpert's classification: cardinal, central, and secondary. In cardinal, these are highly generalized dispositions. These indicate the goal around which a person's entire life seems to revolve, for example, Gandhian or Hitlerian. Central, less pervasive in effect, but still quite generalized dispositions like warm, sincere, etc. Whereas secondary, the least generalized characteristics of a person like mangoes or prefers ethnic clothes. Kettle. Cattell's theory is also known as personality factor theory. Raymond Cattell believed that there is a common structure on which people differ from each other. He tried to identify the primary traits from a huge array of descriptive adjectives found in language. He applied factor analysis to discover the common structures. He found 16 primary traits and named as source traits. He also developed the 16 personality factor questionnaire for the assessment of personality, which is widely used these days also.